fried chicken Hong Kong style recipe serves 4 1 pound boneless, skinless chicken thighs, 6 cups plus 2 tablespoons vegetable oil, 1 egg lightly beaten. As needed, cornstarch and all-purpose flour mixed in 50-50 ratio. 1 cup onions, julienne. 1 tablespoon garlic clove, minced. For the marinade, 2 tablespoons light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon dry sherry, 1 teaspoon ginger juice. For the sauce, 1/2 cup chicken stock, 2 tablespoons tomato ketchup, 2 tablespoons Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 1 teaspoon lemon zest, 1 tablespoon tapioca powder or cornstarch, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoons brown sugar.
All right, our next dish for today is Hong Kong style fried chicken. We're going to begin with the ingredients. In most of our takes today, we've been talking about Shaoxing wine. This is what you look for in the market. Generally, it comes with this red and gold label with the black lettering. And this bottle here probably costs like $3.99. It's very inexpensive. Again, you have heard Chef Sai refer to the wine as sherry wine. The only reason he's referring to sherry wine because sherry wine would be a great substitute for Shaoxing. But of course, if there is a Chinatown nearby or Asian market, check to see if they have Shaoxing wine because it imparts a wonderful, authentic flavor to your proteins that you can't get anywhere else. All right, so we have our Shaoxing wine. We have our soy sauce, our ginger juice. We have some Worcestershire. We have some fresh squeezed lemon juice with lemon rind, brown sugar, ketchup, chopped garlic, julienne of onion. We have our breading mixture, which is flour and cornstarch, equal parts. And it's quite unusual because usually in Asian technique when we're frying and we're breading something, they usually go straight cornstarch. But I believe for this recipe, they want a little bit more body to the coating that would become your crust of your fried chicken, that the flour gives it a little bit much more base than the cornstarch would. And then here we have our boneless and skinless thighs that have been cut into bite-sized pieces. Again, remember, in Asian cooking, we do not utilize knives or forks, so we want to cut all our food, whether it's vegetables or protein, in bite-sized pieces to aid in eating when we're using our chopsticks. And here we have chicken sauce, chicken stock for our sauce. Okay, so I'm going to begin by getting my chicken, adding my soy, and ginger juice. And this is going to become our marinade. So I'm just going to mix this up. Okay, we're going to let this sit for about 30 minutes, so I'm going to put this aside and I'll be right back. Okay, our chicken's just about ready, so basically we're going to add flour to our chicken, and we're going to, our flour and cornstarch mixture, and I'm going to slowly incorporate it, make it a lot easier, make sure everything's mixed nice. Again, the flour, cornstarch mixture will be our coating to make our nice, crispy fried chicken. Just like we do here in the States, only this is going to have an Asian flavor to it. And this fried chicken is a little different from what we do in the Western part of the world, is that we're going to twice fry this chicken. So the first time we fry it, we're going to do it for about, or we're going to actually cook it to about 85–90% cook. And then right before I'm ready to make the sauce, we're going to cook it one more time and get it really crispy. And last, we will get our sauce going and finish this wonderful dish. Just a little bit more. Okay, that's about good. Okay, I'm going to put some gloves on so my hands won't get as messy when I start frying the chicken. And to check to see if our oil's ready, since we have chicken, I'm going to just drop a small piece in, and if it drops onto the bottom and it immediately pops up and starts sizzling, we're good to go. So here we go. And that's good. Okay, I'm going to actually turn this up just a little bit because when I add all this chicken, it's going to drop the temperature down a bit. All right. I'm spreading it around, you know, so I'm not dropping it all in one place. Because I want everything to cook nice and evenly. Nice golden color. I'm going to let it go just a little bit more. Okay, so let's start our next batch. Again, using gloves aids in that they don't stick too much to your fingers and keep your hands nice and clean. And again, another reason why we want uniform knife cuts too for this is that our chicken will cook evenly. If you have uneven knife cuts, obviously the smaller pieces of chicken are going to cook a lot quicker than your bigger pieces, and you could end up with some cooked and some not cooked, or some cooked and some really overcooked. And that we do not want. You know, you can use the same recipe like this and actually do little chicken drumettes. If you were doing like a little party and you wanted finger foods, you can get some drumettes and use those. Or some wings and make your Asian style hot wings by just adding some chili to our sauce that we're going to make later on. So you could have your Asian version of hot wings. Now, while this is resting, I'm going to quickly fry my onions. So I'm just going to get my onions and put them in this little strainer here. Kind of separate them so they'll cook nicely. Just going to dip it right back in the oil. We're just going to keep it here for just about a minute. That's about right. All right, I'm going to set this in this bowl here so it can let it drain. All right, next we're going to do our secondary frying of our onion, of our chicken. This is where we're going to get them really crispy. And again, this will probably take a minute. Okay, these are almost done. Yep. All right, I'm going to shut this off. Move our wok to the side here. Now we're going to start our sauce, our final process here. Get our wok hot. Add a little oil, probably a tablespoon. This is a quick and easy sauce. Garlic, brown sugar, ketchup, Worcestershire, and our lemon juice and rind. Add our garlic. As soon as I can smell the garlic going, nice and sizzling, I'm going to add my lemon zest and juice, brown sugar, ketchup, Worcestershire, and chicken stock. Stir this around. With the sugar and ketchup in here, it's going to, as soon as it comes to temperature where it starts to boil, because of the sugar and the ketchup, this is going to cause the sauce to get nice and thick all by itself. Usually in Chinese cooking, we're usually thickening our sauce with a little cornstarch liaison, but for this dish, it's not necessary. Now, there's two things we can do with this dish. We can either, sauce is ready, we can either toss the chicken back into it, or we can do the or we can put the chicken on the plate and then sauce over it. But I want my chicken, the way I prefer it, to be covered with this beautiful sauce. As you can see, the sauce is thickening up. That's about 30 more seconds. I'm going to add the chicken. All right. And there we have it. See, this chicken is nice, shiny. It's still going to be crunchy. Let's get this plated. Oh, it smells great. Take some of our onions that we have fried up here, right on top. And here is our finished product, our Hong Kong style fried chicken. Enjoy it.